The modern world. A world of entertainment and people getting run over because they're looking at their phones while crossing the street.
Minecraft Mobile Edition is cancelled.
And in the midst of it, video games. $1 billion industry which has taken over the world.
But what actually happens when you're defeating the 100,000th level of Candy Crush? What effects do games have on us? And are they really addictive?
Video games. What happens when you're online? Ever wondered what happens when you play Battleborn or No Man's Sky? Nothing, because no one plays those games. But when you play real games, well...
When you play video games, two chemicals are released into your brain. Oxytocin is naturally produced in the paraventricular nucleus of the hypothalamus and is associated with social bonding and decreased aggressive behavior. A 2013 study by Matthew Nelson Grizzard has shown that while playing video games, especially cooperative, the aggression levels of a player went down and generosity and sociability increased.
Dopamine is one of the quickest hits of happiness you can get. It is released in the brain as a neurotransmitter and travels through several dopamine pathways until it takes effect.
Get it? The pathways of dopamine? Dopamine is released in your body when you complete a quest, get a power-up, break a copy of Terraria, or complete a quest. Interestingly enough, dopamine is also associated with addiction.
Other chemicals released in your brain while you're playing games are endorphins, which make you feel good about yourself, and serotonin, which, although can also work against you when other chemicals are missing to support it, when coupled with dopamine, it transmits that feel-good signal even more.
But let's talk about the negatives of video games. Video games are bad for you, son.
Just like television and phones, video games can negatively affect your sleep. They affect the level of melatonin, the sleep hormone, being released by the brain. This means that you may find your sleep is disrupted or that you cannot sleep at all. Over a long period of time, this can cause issues like sleep apnea and insomnia. All those Legend of Zelda fetch quests are really coming back to bite you in the...
Because of the dopamine levels being produced in your brain, video games can be quite addictive, something which has been very widely debated but not quite proven. In the long run, if you get addicted to video games, you might find yourself making microtransactions. Daphne, look! This 999 pack of gems is only $150 that I already spent on gems. Dopamine and compulsive gaming activate the same reward system that is evolved to respond to things like food, sex, and social interaction, the things we need to survive. So it could be that our brain is misleading these signals and making us believe that gaming is essential to our existence. Well, I guess the only way to find out is to continue playing worrying amounts of Overwatch. Weather's nice. Oh, the weather. Is it still filming? And that's a wrap, everybody! Got any games on your phone? Got any games on your phone? Got any games on your phone? You got any games on your phone?